Are you tired of giving up anywhere from 40 to 60% of your compensation to a broker-dealer for services you don't even use? Are you feeling restricted in how you can prospect for your ideal client? Or worst of all, are you being forced to sell products and services that you don't even believe in? If you've answered yes to any of these questions, then this video is for you, my friend. Hi there, I'm Dominique, and welcome back to the channel where we help advisors achieve their revenue goals by embracing their superpower. And today, we have a game-changing topic that will not only answer your most pressing questions, but will also provide you with the step-by-step blueprint that you need to break free from the constraints of your current broker-dealer and regain control of your future as an elite advisor. Now, let's dive into the exact steps you need to take to break free from your broker-dealer and start your own RIA firm. That's right, start your own RIA firm. This is going to be your roadmap to independence and the freedom to serve your clients in a way that aligns with your values. Step one. Step one will be to form your business entity and get an EIN. The first step in this exciting journey is obviously to set up your business entity. Get that employer identification number from the irs.gov website. This is going to be your business's unique tax ID. The type of business entity you choose is crucial, so you might want to consult with a business specialist or even an attorney to determine on entity type. That being said, whether it is an LLC or C Corp or another structure, I advise starting a clean new entity, not one you've used before for some other business you did in the past but didn't finish or whatever. You'll see why in step two. In Texas, for instance, you can create an LLC for about $400 and you can do it all online. Here's a hint I want to drop from experience. When you do this, pay the extra cost it is to get a registered agent instead of that being yourself. Here's why. You don't want your existing employer to know that you're filing another business entity. It may get, a little wonky over there. And it may be months before you're ready to make the jump. So you don't want to be on their radar before you jump ship. So make sure to get that registered agent. Moving on. Step number two will be to open and fund business bank accounts. With your business entity formed and your paperwork in hand, the next step is to open up a business bank account. And you'll usually need the documents that you use to form your business entity to open up the business bank account. So make sure to fund this account with some cash to generate a balance sheet, which will be important for step four. Now, like I said in step one, you're going to have to certify these financial statements, the balance sheet and the income statement. This is the reason why I told you to get a clean entity. Now, don't worry, certified just means that you sign off on it and you have some form of attestation to say that these are your books and records and that you are in control of this entity, okay? Step number three is to research state requirements. Now, before you start soliciting business, it's vital to research the specific requirements of your home state where you'll be doing business. Currently, Texas and Louisiana are the only states that require you to notice file before doing business. I've included an example of what a filing checklist looks like in the description below. It is very important that you do this because unless you're filing at the SEC level, each state will likely be different. And since there is no uniformity currently around guidelines, your home state's guidelines are what you're going to need to follow. If you don't follow this exactly, you're going to run the risk of having your registration delayed or even denied. By the way, if you're finding this helpful, be sure to hit that like button. Moving on to step number four. Okay, you're going to need to open and fund a FINRA entitlement account. Now, FINRA, the Financial Industry Regulatory Authority. This is going to be your entitlement account. This is where you will pay your registration fees, which obviously differ by state. You're getting that theme now, right? And create the gateway for filing your paperwork in what they call the CRD IARD system. This just can be, it can be kind of tricky as they've changed the system in the past few years. So typically you will appoint what is called a SAA or a super account administrator to do all of this for you. Now, I've acted as an SAA for many of my clients during my 90 days to RIA launch program so that they wouldn't have to go in and tinker with this and enter all the information. It just gets a little cumbersome. You don't want to find out that once you fund this type of account and put all your fees in there that are going to go to your home state and you send them off, that you paid for something that you didn't need to, and then you got to get a refund because you sent it by mistake, because they don't have to send you this money back. I learned that the hard way. So be sure to do it the right way the very first time here, okay? Step number 5 will be to file your U4. Now, as an investment advisor representative or IAR of your registered investment advisory firm or RIA, you'll need to file a Form U4. This is the uniform application for securities industry registration or transfer. If you've never registered your fingerprints as a securities representative, now is the time to do so. Now, this applies if you are currently working in financial services. If you aren't, then you'll need to check your state requirements once again to see if this is necessary, because some states have done away with this. In all likelihood though, there will be no turning back once you do this. So it's kind of like taking the red pill in the Matrix. So make sure this is what you want, because this is going to result in a termination from your current firm, and you're going to open the door for your new firm and you being your own boss. Now there you have it. The first 5 steps of 10 to launching your own RIA. I've covered the final 5 steps in an upcoming webinar that will be hosted by myself for my 90 days to RIA launch program, and you don't want to miss it. You're going to find all the details of what I talked about today, plus the additional 5 steps. And all you have to do is check out the description below to register. I don't want you to miss this opportunity to take control of being your own boss and breaking away from the broken dealer and serving your clients in a way that aligns with your own values. Now, if this video has helped you, please like it and leave me a comment. I'd also appreciate if you consider subscribing to the channel for more insights just like this. If you like this video, you're gonna really enjoy the video I made called "What the Financial Industry is Hiding from Your Clients." See you the next time.